Nigeria's anti-human trafficking agency now has a new digital app to crack down on rampant human trafficking. The app launched only 2 weeks ago and provides the agency with real-time updates on suspected human trafficking incidents throughout the vast West African country. CGTN's Kelechi Emekalam has more.
Thousands of Nigerians leave the shores of the country yearly in search of greener pastures. But quite often, the journeys don't turn out as expected. Most of the country's youthful migrants have ended up with shattered dreams in foreign territories. Others are enslaved or even murdered. Yet Nigeria continues to generate the biggest number of desperate youths ready to risk it all for better life in Europe. The trend is fanned by misinformation from human traffickers who profit from the ignorance of their victims. Last year, an estimated 10,000 African migrants died while making their way to Europe. 4,900 of them died in the Mediterranean Sea, while the rest did not make it through the Libyan desert. Significant number of those from Nigeria. And that's the reason why its government is aggressively going after human traffickers. Part of that campaign has been sensitization targeted at young people. But human traffickers have remained elusive and constantly reinventing new ways to beat surveillance. And that's why the agency has developed this iReport app. It sources real-time information from the population on evolving incidents.
If maybe an informant or any good meaning Nigerian sends us an information and we get it and the information is urgent, especially maybe if you see a trafficking case or suspects women being trafficked or even persons being trafficked, that kind of work we will send immediately to the Director of Investigation, which he will dispatch it immediately maybe to the Rapid Response Force to act immediately.
The app also improves on-location accuracy of incidents, and the developers say it cuts down the time it takes for an iReporter to report suspected cases to the monitoring units. The agency says with accurate information, its enforcement team could respond to any incident anywhere in Nigeria within 24 hours.
For instance, if you're in Abuja and you report a case and you tell us you're in Maiduguri, the app will show us that you're actually not reporting from Abuja, so we're able to know what it is. So even if the criminals are using it, because as you're developing them, the criminals are using the app for their own purpose also. So that is why we're able to use location tracking on the system also.
Besides going after human trafficking and changing mindsets at home, the agency is also helping to repatriate stranded migrants from Libya. So far, close to 10,000 have been brought back home, but there seems to be no immediate end to the crisis. Just recently, the agency said it rescued 103 more victims from southern Osun State. Thousands more are still being repatriated regularly. Kelechi, Emekalam, CGTN, Abuja, Nigeria.